Good morning everyone, this is Jay with another in-car vlog, and today's Saturday, and yes, I'm driving to work every other Saturday. I open the office and yeah, anything new to tell you? No, not really, nothing new. I wonder how like these daily vloggers always fill up content in their vlogs. The only thing that happened yesterday, yeah, it was the group building in my online course. So as you might know, I'm in Switzerland and I joined a group and there were like already 3 from Switzerland, and then we were 5 and 3 from Switzerland, something like that. And then he was like acting up and let's make a phone call, let's coordinate, let's doodle, let's do something. And then he somehow came up with 2 other guys, girls, women, and then he asked the support to add them to the group. And then afterwards he realized, oh my gosh, now we're 7 instead of 5, we're too many. And so what happened was that he was writing about the group call, yeah, let's fix that time, but we have a delicate problem. How do we ask the others to leave the group? And then I said, first of all, these online courses are meant to be like international, and for a reason, because if you only work with Swiss people, you only get to see the Swiss way of thinking. So where's the use of doing an international course with new topics, new things to learn, when you end up learning with Swiss people and doing it the same way as you always did? I mean, that's not learning something new. That's like maybe just applying something new, but with the usual way of thinking. And as we all know, that doesn't push us forward. And then he were like asking, how do we get these people out of the group? And then I wrote back that, first of all, before he added the new people to the group, because he knew beforehand that 5 is the maximum, I said, before you had added without notice 2 more people, you should have asked the group whether they are okay with it or not, instead of asking afterwards, how do we kick out the other people we don't want, right? So I said that's rude behavior, and that's not the way the course is meant to be. So I said, if you are really diplomatic and polite, then you would leave the group with the ones who want to follow you, and not ask the others to leave the group. And then he finally actually did that, and then someone else came into the group, so he left. And then we ended up to be 7 again, because someone just she added herself to our group. So I asked the support to close up the maximum number of participants, so that we don't end up having too much people. Because I asked that person and said, yeah, well, 7 is too much, but if you... So I was thinking she would not react right away, like within 1 hour. So I said she might reconsider joining another group, because we are already 7 again, but there might people leave. So, and then I contacted her that like 1 hour later, support told me they adjusted the maximum number and closed it up again, and there were only 4 people in the group. So 3 left for this Swiss guys, Swiss study group, but maybe they're like now 3 is too little, but all right. I mean, that's like, this is like one day of these turbulences instead of just forming a group and sticking with it. That's what I don't get, like these overly active management and business guys knowing everything better, but actually judging from his name, I was thinking this guy is German, so that's like the typical German behavior no one likes in Switzerland. But yeah, he was like active, doing without asking and thinking. So that's maybe the way you can do business in other fields of topic, but if you would act like that in a medical field, the patient would feel like, oh my god, what's up with that guy, right? So like overly active, overly... Oh, did I change my... No, I did not change the topic, right? So sorry for... I did not change the topic. Sorry, I should post that to IRL. That's the only bad thing with the Bitstream. You cannot change the titles like right away. Anyways, yeah. So big mess, big disturbances, and disturbances, and yeah. But how can you do that? That's what I don't get. Actually, that's what I don't like. So now we are a group of 4, which is okay. And one Swiss guy stayed in our group. Maybe he leaves today or something, I don't know. Because we had one guy from Spain, and he's like focusing on lean startup and teaching in a business school or something. And I always enjoy like meeting people from all over the globe, and that's like the important thing when you do these online courses. You get to see other people and different kinds of thinking, different ways of life, different opinions. And I mean, if I want to know Swiss opinion, I don't need to take an online course. I just can go like to continuing education over here, right? So if you just want to connect with Swiss people, then don't take an online course. So yeah, that's my opinion. You need to look outside and think outside of the box, and if you just continue the same thing, how he...
추가로님이 아이폰이나 갤럭시로 방송해야 된다.
What? Oh, sorry. I cannot read that. The first line is always blurred out. I don't know how to change that in the overlay settings.
에릭 엔지님이 Hi, are you live?
Yeah, of course I'm live. Always. I changed because you told me that... What's wrong with that guy? You told me that my stream quality is not good, so I changed the settings to very low, just to see whether you have any buffering or stuff. So it's like low quality stream today, just for checking out whether it works for you.
에릭 엔지님이 오.
Yeah, so that was the story of yesterday. I always wonder about these people, and the funny thing is, this is typical German behavior, and they don't realize it.
추가로님이 very buffering.
Very buffering? 아주 많이 buffering? Nice. 왜? It's like 600 kilobits instead of 1000. It's like half quality and still buffering. So someone is watching on Twitch. Dear Twitch user, do you see buffering on my stream? Tell me if you see buffering. I was thinking if I lower the quality, the buffering should be less. The only thing I changed as well is I changed from adaptive bitrate to fixed bitrate.
슈가루님이 You voice very slow star.
Your voice very slow, stop. I don't know. But I saw on the Korean Africa backend that they suggested a new server URL, so maybe I changed the server URL and then try to check out. Why is he crossing?
에릭 엔지님이 No buffering for me.
No buffering for you?
에릭 엔지님이 이츠굴.
Then maybe it's on your side. Then maybe it's in a Korean problem, not a Swiss or European problem.
슈가루님이 You should only iPhone or Galaxy.
It's a Galaxy. And oh yeah, when you have an iPhone, I heard it a lot. Actually, now that you're telling me, I heard it a lot that Galaxy users don't have a problem with buffering on mobile, and iPhone users report me buffering. That's true. So maybe you have an iPhone, and I think there's some difference in between the codecs of the iPhone and the Galaxy. There's a slight difference, and I don't know what it is, but I heard it a lot from my viewers that the iPhone users complain about that, and not the Android users never complain about that. So maybe Elik Engineer has Android, and maybe Shugaru has iPhone.
슈가루님이 바이.
Bye bye. That can be. I heard that a couple of times that only the iPhone users reported bad video quality, but not the Android users. So maybe like the graphics chip in Android and iPhone are different, and so like the decoding might be different.
크미스님이 피자 먹으러 가는 거.
아, 피자? 아니야. 일로 가요.
에릭 엔지님이 구글 넥서스 6.
아, see? I knew it. 이제 일로 가요. 그래서 피자 먹방 안 해요. 죄송합니다. 그 방송 테마 I don't know, I didn't change it. How do you say that? I could not change. What change 해요? Dang. That sounds stupid. Anyways. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm close to the office anyway, so I will end the broadcast in a short amount of time. And I need to... The problem is yesterday I switched the titles for the Overwatch gameplay, and
에릭 엔진 크미스님이 키읔키읔 피자 타임 바이바이.
맞죠. And I'm still dieting. I need to diet, so I need to diet. I was eating pizza, and the next day I went to the Chinese restaurant, and in the evening we ate banana split ice cream, and I get like 1 kilogram in one day. So yesterday I was eating almost nothing, just grilled mackerel, canned grilled mackerel, and some crisp bread and some olives. Okay, guys, so I am arriving in my parking lot. So the archive. Bye bye. Even now, looking 150